Right, it's the 18th of Feb. Another toilet time girl tips. I'll get straight into it. It's quite a big one, so probably take some notes. Club tactics. Sorry, before I get into that, I should say, some people were expecting my video on sexiness and feeling sexy. Unfortunately, that is quite a big subject, it's quite complex. So we'll probably do that next week. I'll probably draw on some notes, jot down my ideas. But it's a big subject, so expect that next week. Anyway, now, not like this is going to be worth it, right? Club tactics. We all go out clubbing. It's probably regarded as the most sociable way, socially acceptable way to meet women, meet men, whatever, meet transgender, whatever tickles your fancy. And I respect all those, I really do. For me, it's women, so I'll probably mostly be talking about women, because to be honest, I don't really have experience of pulling men or transgender, or whatever you've had, but I'll just be talking about women. But some of this stuff will probably apply, because they're good universal tips. I will occasionally be looking down at my notes, got my notes there in a lovely leather-bound file, because that's how I roll. Right, 5 points, and then a little end note, but there's 5 main points, and they will all sort of interlink. But I'd probably jot the 5 points down, or just add this on your phone, save it to your favourites, do whatever. So you got these handy, because you're going to be going out clubbing this weekend, and you're going to use these, and you're going to see a difference. Right, number 1, control. Probably the main point. You need to always be in control of yourself, of your persona, of your personality. And so what I mean by that is, you got to look like you're in control. Never be ludicrously drunk. You can get ludicrously drunk. Just at the time you sort of line up that woman, you're thinking, oh, she's nice, wouldn't mind a piece of her. You think, right, snap out of it, slap yourself, like I just did. Right, I'm in control here. And you got to look, when you're in control, you look sexy, you look more confident. For instance, if I'm sitting there, I'm eyeing up, I'm looking at potential, I'm looking at multiple people, and the women that look over, they think he's looking at multiple people, he's in control of who he picks. And so when I pick that woman, she's thinking, hold on, I'm a bit flattered here, but he's come up to me. He could have picked anyone in here and gone up to him, he's come up to me. I'm quite flattered, I'm going to hear this guy out. And you might use mechanisms such as what I call, and what I'm famous for, lapping. And that is doing a lap around the club. And that achieves 2 things. Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath really. I have got a cold. So when you lap, so you might walk around, it might be circular, so you walk around the circle. Women see you and they see, A, he's a busy man, he's got places to go. He's life of the party, he's probably got loads of friends, loads of women, they're waiting for him. He's in control, he's on the go. Also gives you a chance to survey the area, survey potential talent, to see whoever you find sexy. The person in control always picks his woman. Women don't come up to him. That's being in control. You want to be the dominant. And I don't want to sound sexist, I'm sure many of you may think that I sound sexist, but naturally, men are the more dominant species. We are the hunter-gatherers. You are, in some sort of sense, on the hunt. Not to say that a woman is prey, you're going to treat her right, and I would always say that, but you are on the hunt. It's, it's a very animalistic, it's an animalistic thing, clubbing, you dance and you're moving, all this, a lot's going on. It's just a lot to take in, it brings that animalistic side. You're in control, you've seen her, you're going to go up to speak to her. And when you believe that you're in control, it breeds a bit of confidence, a bit of pizzazz, a bit more flair to you. And these are all good points that women will pick up on, because they're very intuitive creatures, more intuitive than you think and know, and you in person. And this stretches out, so you might even go fast when you kiss her. Don't be a slobbering mess. I know I've been guilty of this. You get too drunk and you're not kissing like this, and you're mounting her in the club, and that's not, sorry, that's not how you should act. You're in control. You kiss her, you decide when it ends, you decide when it starts. You're in control, my brother. So do that. Key point there. I've put these two together, smiling and body manoeuvrability. And I'll give you an example. Well, just smile really. Because when you smile, you're happy. You're showing that you're not there to pull women. You're there to be out with your friends. You're there to have fun. You might even have a dance. I'm always dancing. And, you know, I'm always smiling because ultimately, you know, if I don't find the girl, I don't find the girl. I'm 21. My life will go on. I'm still confident I will find someone. That's all this, and women will pick up on that. He's having a good time, he's smiling. Smile also implies confidence, you know, good thing there. Body manoeuvrability, again going back to being in control of your body, you're not falling on the floor, it's not sexy. For some reason men have this idea that, oh, she's paralytic, I'm going to go sort of take advantage of her. I don't like that, I really don't like that. You know, so don't be the other way round, was what I'm saying. Another example is how you sit, and I read this somewhere, and I will show you this, and this will give you a glimpse of my underwear, because I'm not actually on the toilet today, but I am in the toilet, in the bathroom, sitting down. So this is a very crotch orientated stance. It's very aggressive, it's very macho, and you want to be masculine, of course you do. But you want to be in a nice way. So sometimes when I'm sitting down in a club having a rest of the dance, I'll just cross my legs, just cross them. That says gentleman, polite, approachable, you know, friendly, and the women will pick up on that, because they really do. They pick up on everything. They're really good, bloody good women, aren't they? Bloody good. If you're a woman there, give yourself a pat on the back. This is a secret technique, right? When I'm in the club, I like to do things in slow motion, because anything in slow motion automatically looks better. It looks more attractive. I'll give you an example. So here's my pretend drink. Got me body out. Oh, necked it, done. No, that's not good, is it? You're going to take you're going to smell it. Take little sips, just slow motion. Maybe give the eyes while you're doing it. I'm smiling, slow motion. I'm biting my lip, slow motion. And you know, if you are a girl, your heart's probably pounding. So again, slow motion, good tip. That's sort of advanced techniques. I'm trying to give you the basics, but I thought I'd throw that in there. Being different. Now, I'm quite different. People say I'm weird. I don't think so. But I will accept I am different. And you want to be different, because at my age, 21, I am still young, but chances are the girl you meet or want has been in a relationship, and she might, I mean, most times they end badly, don't they? They have a bad experience with a guy, and they create a type for that guy. A type. And so, if you look like that, you know, she might already judge you. I'm afraid that's the world we live in. See, when you want to go there, you want to show that you're different. Don't come on too aggressive, don't act like a player. You do want to be masculine, you want to take control, like I said, but you want to also be polite and be a gentleman, and she will see that you're different. And that immediately puts you out of the circle of people that she is now judging to be just like her ex-boyfriend, who was a shithead and cheated on her. See what I'm saying? So, it's just good technique. I like to be different, I like to dress differently, you know, I like to act differently. People do call me a weirdo, and sometimes I cry myself to sleep. But life goes on. I don't really. Again, dress sense. Again, that's the idea of being different. I mean, if I was given, I mean, I did write a fashion blog, and people said it changed their lives. I don't think I'm a life changer. I think I'm a tweaker, really. telling you basic. I can give you a basic look right now: white shirt, blue jeans, belt, shoes. You cannot go wrong with that. And you know, as we get older, you're expected to dress your age, and you don't want to be a 25-year-old going out in a t-shirt like this one and the jeans. Is, you know, time to be professional. It's a professional world out there. You've got to show that and your clothes say everything about you. I mean, we judge people. If you see someone all black, you call them a goth. You know, this is the world we live in. It should change, but is it going to soon? Probably not. So that's the world we live in. We judge people on clothes, so you want to dress smart. And an advanced tip, I would say dress like you have money. You don't have to have money. There's some right bargains out there. We all shop for bargains, even rich people, you know. But again, if you've got that crisp white shirt, that is my look. I usually wear white shirts or a blazer. And that blazer might have cost 30 quid, might have got it, you know, 70% off. But you look professional, you look like I've got a career, which I like to think I do. I'm very proud of that, but you might not. I mean, it's a tough job market out there, really. But you want to dress like that. And you could go to advanced ways, such as, you know, buying champagne, or he's buying white wine so it looks like champagne, looking like you're a bit richer. I mean, unfortunately, that is the world we live in. I mean, you might love the person, you might be in love and you're watching this and you think, but how much better would it be if you all had, you know, all that money to not work, or, you know, it would just be better, and everyone would say that. So if you look like you got money, you know, she might be attracted to you, and that's a quick fix, because if you don't have money, then you might attract the type that thinks you have, and then she might not be interested. But then you can really change your mind, or, you know, there's a good way to get your foot in the door, I think, foot in the door. And so there's your 5 points. And I'd say keep it real, know the odds. When I walk in a club, I know not everyone will fancy me, not every girl. I won't be the best looking guy in the club. And some people are actually better looking than others. People will have more attractive traits, but people might have better personality than others. It's all a competition. It's finding your place. I'm not saying you don't aim high. I don't believe you can get the girl, but sometimes the girl that's the best in the best in the club thinks she's the best in the club and is a bit of a snob. To just go in there, you won't be attracted. You won't be attractive to everyone, but know that there will be people that are attracted to you, because we all have different tastes. So believe that. Believe that. I go out and I think every day I might meet the girl of my dreams today, and that could be it. I might be off the mark. I might stop these tips. I say I'm going to stop these videos, stop giving people tips. I'm out of the game now. I'm retired. I found the woman I love, and I met her at a co-op. You know, I believe stuff like that happens. Believe. And believe when you go in the club that you could meet the girl of your dreams, not just someone who you might want to have sex with that night. And then believe, you know, but sometimes that will happen, and that will be the end of it. But I'd say always believe it can go further, because women will pick up on that. We all want to find love. And that's the reality of it. Again, the world we live in. And I'm sorry this video took 14 minutes. But thanks for those who have strung it out and are taking these tips on, because I hope they help you, because then you'll be like me in the club. I'm really good, as said by my best mates. But anyway, see ya, and have a nice day, have a nice night. Barcelona Man City tonight, that's what I'll be doing. Maybe playing a bit. Anyway, shut up.